From Edie, information received. Planet information Capec, hacking system Titan Nebula. Data from the quarantine VI Jarhe station indicates that possible source of the VI virus outbreak is a Hanhe Kadar facility on the planet of Capec. Coordinates have been downloaded into the galaxy map. Whoops, forgot to mark that as red. Okay, well, before we continue on with that interesting VI plotline, I have a promise to keep of doing Kasumi's thing. Just made it back with enough fuel. Nice. Wow, all the way up there. That is literally beyond the rim of the galaxy. Wow. Alright then. Well, in the meantime, guys, I will be right back. I'm gonna go get some water, go to the bathroom, do all that nice stuff. And when I come back, we're gonna continue on playing Mass Effect 2. See you in a few minutes. This one was waiting outside my door when I went to go. Probably waiting past 2 hours to get in here. So yeah. She's gonna wander around the room a bit and then she'll go up for a nap. Pretty sure. Okay. Now on to do what I was meant to do. The hell? Got an email from Best Buy about my account reset, but I don't have a Best Buy account. You received a request to reset your password on bestbuy.com. However, we don't have an account associated with this email address. Huh. Is this legit? Hold up. It looks legit, but again, I don't have a Best Buy account, so nice try. Interesting. Okay, hopefully there's not too much going on in this system, but since we're here... Sorry, guys. You know how it is. This is a 100% playthrough. It's not 100% if we don't do everything a single playthrough has to offer. I will try to keep planet scanning to like 1-hour chunks so that I can label those parts on YouTube as like, hey, this entire episode of the planet scanning. Watch it or skip it, up to you. But there will be planet scanning sprinkled in throughout as we kind of go to different places.
Launched.
Why did you sit on the box? You have a comfy tower, and you choose the box. Cat logic. Yep, just playing on the box.
Launching probe.
Cat logic at its finest.
Launching probe. Away.
Is there any way to make this planet depleted anytime soon? Hopefully not using more than 5 probes here. Like just one more.
away.
Oh, come on. You're telling me there's 1 or 2 more resource spikes on this planet after I spent the past 2 minutes scanning it. Pretty much every single line to line. You're telling me no.
Probe launched.
Are you for real?
Launching probe.
How does a poorer planet take this much? God damn it. That annoys me? That annoys me. Hydrogen methane gas giant Feynman is of far less interest to the colonists of Bekenstein than its moons. All 24 are under heavy development by 3 rival firms. Hoshichiri Heavy Industries, Guangui Solutions, and the Dynamis Corporation. These 3 firms are under ironclad contracts to sell their raw materials exclusively to corporations based on or orbiting around Bekenstein. A situation which has led to the heavy investment on Bekenstein from manufacturing corporations looking to get a piece of the action. Feynman itself has been relatively untouched by the mining concerns, as its strong magnetosphere and great dark storm cells create a barrier to all but the newest generation of scanners. I see. Alright, so where's this next planet over here? Oh, hello. A hydrogen helium gas giant, Boltzmann is home to the Koshiroten, enormous storm cells that appear as whitish spots and are visible as far away as Bekenstein. As with most other colonized gas giants, Boltzmann's orbital spaceports a variety of helium-3 refueling stations for merchant vessels. Of particular note among the orbital stations is the Dynamis Corporation's facility for manufacturing metastable metallic hydrogen, despite the risks involved in manipulating such powerful mass effect fields needed to do so. Citadel warships, which use the substance in their thrusters, can frequently be seen docking at Boltzmann as a result. This makes the Boltzmann system one of the most heavily patrolled in Citadel space. Another poor planet that will probably take another 7 probes. Because of reasons.
Probe launched.
Probably doesn't count, but yeah. God damn it. Okay, that's significant.
Probe launched.
I would have laughed at that depleted planet.
Probe launched.
Apologies for yawning so much. It kind of happens around this time of day. 4:30.
Probe
There.
away. Probe away.
This one's gonna take a bunch of probes. This is probably actually a moderate planet, but you know.
Launching probe.
There we go. Wheeler is a sizable rock planet. Its atmosphere is a hostile mix of hydrogen and carbon monoxide, which poses little hazard to remote robo-mining. Modern equipment can easily tolerate the planet's temperatures and gravity. Wheeler's crust is rich in bauxite and other light metals used in fabricators the galaxy over. Huh? That doesn't seem grammatically correct, bud.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
At least if I keep up with the planet scanning, there will be less to do later. So most of these places actually do require, like, exploration and some story missions to do stuff, get to, so.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Hopefully Beckenstein doesn't have any scanning, because otherwise I'm kind of screwed. Gotta go back to the Citadel area and get more probes.
Probe away.
Still hasn't shifted to 4.
Probe away.
There it is.
Launching probe.
Really? On this vast area? So I missed one. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I have 4 probes left, so at this point I can't release it for Beckenstein. So, if it's on this planet, gotta be somewhere here. Right there.
Probe launched.
Cool. Alright, do I have to scan Beckenstein? Oh, hang on. Fuck. Come on, man. I just want to get my submachine gun. This game is like, no, hold up. Your completionist ass has got to do some planet scanning and discovery first.
Only half our fuel remains.
wonder if Bekenstein is named after Bekenstein the Limit. I wonder if it's going to say that in the planet description. Technically named Thuft, Dutch for the head, Thuft is a dwarf planet with a moderate carbon dioxide atmosphere and rich deposits of periclase. Originally put on the star charts when a human scoutship needed to discharge its drive core and wasn't able to reach the system's gas giants in time, Thuft has seen some development by the Hosachiri heavy industries. Periclase from the asteroid can be found in common industrial products such as industrial cable insulation and fire-resistant prefab housing walls. I know that. Now I do.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
That one was kind of like on the bottom end of notable.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
The difference between sounds like in those places is very, very subtle, so you kind of have to listen and pay attention just a little bit.
Probe launched.
Not depleted yet.
Launching probe.
Now it is. Okay, there is a scanner here. Alright. The recipient of the first wave of Earth's colonization efforts, Bekenstein's founders had a less agrarian plan than Eden Prime. The mission of Bekenstein's first colony was to become Earth's off-planet manufacturing base, integrating humanity into the galactic culture by producing needed goods. Meeting with mixed success for the first generation, Bekenstein then leapfrogged its competition by producing high-quality luxury goods that went straight to nearby markets via the Citadel. Today, Bekenstein is known as the Humans' Ilium, a place where new money tycoons flaunt their wealth and the have-nots are rarely spoken of. Fair enough. Well, before we land... Never mind. We don't have to scan it. Now she's gonna go to the tower. She's on the lead. See. And into the tower she goes. Nap time, I told you. Okay.
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box.
And the
I'll
SMG.
finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop.
Kasumi, why you still look sus?
After you, Ms. Gunn.
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Yeah?
Is
What
there
about
a
it?
problem? Yeah.
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Allison Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I wouldn't have gone for a handshake.
Don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Ms. Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to
Imagine
find the
having
door
active
that connects
camouflage
the
that good.
security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Okay.
How did you ever contain that situation on the Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
Private Reams, no way we can sneak out of that party. The place is locked down tight, and security chief Ro's in charge. No way Ro would let that get past her. Rather stand around bored on guard duty than risk her wrath. Sorry.
Chief Ro, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
Whoa, holy shit. That's a large city. Fuck.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it. Say, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
But the entrance was back here. Oh, because it is. Don't mind me.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Hey.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Wow. This dude's living the dream. Don't want to talk to him quite yet. These guys say anything here? Nope.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
Never mind then.
Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
Alright, we'll talk
There
to...
he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Miss Gunn, good to see you.
Oh, now he shakes hands.
That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Once
Oh,
we
that was
find
easy.
the password, we can get past the voice scanner. me unlock that security room door for you. There we go. Ready when you are.
Okay. Hello.
You can't be back here.
Take him down.
Can't get there.
I see.
Okay, this is kind of a little bit awkward.
Well done.
How does no one hear this shooting? Just curious.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
I have that problem too. So many passwords around here. Can't keep them straight. The password for tonight is Perugia. So it's not even that easy to remember. Well, it's no big deal. The voice scanner means the password's only useful to Hawk anyway. After this party, want to grab some beers? Let me know.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped their communications. I think we can get past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Okay.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in.
Enjoy the party.
Bye. So there's multiple ways to actually do this entire quest.
Anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
It's clean.
It's a plant. Ha! Found a sample?
No, a credit shit. No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
Okuda decryption. Ooh. AG Okuda. Little progress to report. We have now completed dictionary attacks using words and phrases from 4,800 galactic languages. Research into the Okuda family has not produced any matches. It is unlikely that a random brute force approach will produce a result within our lifetimes. Given the nature of the gray box technology, it's possible that the decryption key may not be a password at all. It could be a memory, an emotion, even a smell. The permutations could be infinite. I suggest that we begin investigating alternative methods for breaking through the security on the box.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
No DNA, but... looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
I'm definitely not touching the alarm clock. It doesn't do anything, it's just loud and annoying, and it kind of breaks the immersion a little bit. And it also has a holographic interface, so it's kind of like, why?
Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful.
Oh look,
That
there's
should
2
do it.
eclipse cards.
Let's get out of here.
3 or 4. Okay, now all we need to do is disable the security shield. Oh.
It It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields. One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
And that's all we have to do.
That got it. The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
One thing I really like about this quest is they actually play around with a lot of pieces of our own history that have been changed a little bit. Does that make sense? It's very interesting. And I'll show you guys why in just a second here. No, definitely not that sniper rifle. Why? Oh wait, no, that is the right one. We're good. Yeah, see, Michelangelo's David, I believe, is right there, and you're like, huh? In the Statue of Liberty head, there's like different other art pieces that we know about that are just here.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
Yeah, but we got some stuff to check out first.
Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door? Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone. Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palavin. For good reason, I say. This is nice. Oddly relaxing.
Dragon Age reference.
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
I believe that is a desire demon or pride demon.
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it. How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
Wait, seriously?
That's... impressive. Not sure what it is, though. This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone? I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes.
I also see my submachine gun. Okay, so we got that. This.
Creepy. I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing.
See, it's really interesting to see that, but also he has a relay thing over there. There's two relay things over there. Some repeated art pieces.
Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
I'll take it.
Yep. And then finally...
Oh my god. There it is.
That was in his head?
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming. No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them!
I couldn't listen to you talk anymore. It's fine, though. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit rough.
Can't do that! Look out!
Ah, Chief Ro. Hello.
Light him up! That looks painful.
For them. Nice hitboxes.
Now you see me.
Nice. Dang it, I don't have the SM. Oh, wait, do I have the SMG equipped? I do. What did it replace? Oh, it replaced the auto pistol. Nice.
There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
This is what I want. Just to make sure. Yeah, I don't need the machine pistol. Hand cannon, sniper, SMG. That's all I need. That is all that it is needed. God, this thing is so OP. Oh, that's Eomir. It shouldn't do that much damage, but it does. This is why I wanted that SMG. Yeah, what happens if I put destruction rounds on the SMG for this? Still does very gross, disturbing things. I like it. Try to use that bonus damage when I can. There we go.
Get down!
Knock, knock.
Give me a target. Over there. I'll tear them apart.
Come on, get him. Get him. Just see me, what gun are you using? Why don't you use the Locust instead, if you don't mind? That gun is way more overpowered than the hand cannon.
The ramp of the vault. Seal the lid.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
Oh, I think I can handle that. There we go. Basically, at this point, the only gun that I have left to acquire to complete this build is the Black Widow. That comes much later.
There they are, ready for action.
Oh, hello. Oh, apparently I need to reload. Ow, you little bitch. Really? Hello?
Painful.
Okay. Max. Fine.
It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
You almost say that as if I need to do that.
That got it.
Indeed.